So let's talk about The Gamer and how it's such an underrated webtoon, but it did it to itself for a lot of reasons. In a way, The Gamer kind of reminds me of Tower of God, you know, the main character Bam as to Jihanjin, because they're both like really overpowered characters, and I guess we feel like we know that they're going to be the strongest in their series, but we love seeing the story about how they got from being at the bottom to being up at the top. For all you who don't know, so The Gamer is a webtoon, I guess, that came out like a few years ago, that focuses on a main character by the name of Jihanjin. One day, because he loved playing games so much, he found that he had a unique ability, which is to treat his entire life like a game. And I mean his entire life like a game. That means in terms of getting money, fighting beasts, leveling up, certain skills, it's all a huge game. And what makes it interesting is that he can make anybody or any of his friends a part of that game world as well. So you see, in the world of Gamer, there's a place called the Abyss, which is like the dark world where magic and beasts and etc. take place. And so each person in here has a specific and unique power, and Jihanjin's power is being in the game. So a quick note, like, The Gamer is only exclusive to him. Like, that's his unique power. Everyone else has a certain unique power, which is probably just enhanced strength or huge flames or magical ability. But Jihanjin's power is just being in the game, and that's only exclusive to him. So in this Abyss world, it's not a world that he created, or it's not a world of games. It's just a world where magical beings take place, and his magical ability, if you will, is just being in a game. So with his power of The Gamer, Jihanjin perils through the Abyss and fights all manners of magical beings, corporations, gods, all while trying to get rid of his harem in the process. So now that we got the synopsis out the way, I just wanted to kind of talk about the current chapter of The Gamer, which is season 4, I think episode 13 at the recording of this video. I'm not too sure, but I just want to talk about the current chapter that I read because I caught up with it. And honestly, I gotta say, it was pretty good. Ever since season 1, The Gamer has managed to keep its specific wit and specific aesthetic and just tune it with the properties of The Gamer. Like I said, I love seeing how Jihanjin is developing as a character, both as a mental and both as a powerhouse, which is really good because we get to see this classic character development of not only him, but the other characters around him. With that being said, I kind of love how the current arc is and how it's been developing. Again, Gamer has one really huge hindrance to make it really good, but again, we'll get into that later. The current arc features the 4th season of The Gamer after leaving with quite a, you know, wanted hiatus. Now we get to see the 4th series of this wonderful webtoon. The 4th season focuses on Jihanjin fighting a group called the Church of Mask, which they're starting to find out more and more about. So in this episode revolves around Jihanjin conducting a plan to attempt to stop the Church of Mask from basically rampage, together with his friend Shi Young Kwo, who is part of the harem. They're going to attempt to, at least if not stop, hinder the Church of the Mask. Obviously, it comes with an unexpected twist, which again is just The Gamer way and just how the series works. There's always something weird and unexpected going along, which kind of fits to more of the humor, and it fits to the plot of the story as well. All in all, I was quite pleased with this episode. There's really not much else to say about this current episode, and that's the biggest issue with The Gamer. The Gamer is a great webtoon, and I have enjoyed reading all 4 seasons of The Gamer. However, waiting a week for The Gamer is just not worth it. You have webtoons like Tower of God, Siren's Lament, even Days of Hana that give you more content worth the wait, but The Gamer really fails to do that, and it has failed to do that for quite a while. I mean, I understand, you know, with creators, you know, sometimes it takes a toll on their body and it's really hard to crank out high quality at such a fast pace. But it does really hurt the series because we want more of The Gamer, and it ends on quite a weird note. Like, for instance, there was one episode in which Jihan is about to fight and it ends with him about to fight, or the end of season 3 where nothing really happens. It was just an end to an end. All these little things I feel kind of hurt The Gamer, even though it's such an amazing webtoon. The author doesn't have to give us more content. I feel like just changing the endings where they're not just endings and more like their endings worth waiting a week for, I think that kind of will work to their advantage. But other than that, I have really nothing else to say about The Gamer. I do love the comedy. I love the Jihan harem as it's dubbed. I love the art style, and I just love the niche that it has, or aesthetic, or whatever you want to call it. The Gamer, unlike most of the webtoons I talk about, is available on Line Webtoons, which is a free webtoon app site where you can read all your favorite webtoons, discover more, and unlock the wonderful world that these comics have to offer. With that being said, I have only one thing to say. If you are an anime fan, hopefully you are, the Crunchyroll Awards are now open. I'm going to leave a link in the description below on you can vote for your favorite category, for your favorite anime. Show your support, because even though it's not real, you know, your favorite anime kind of needs the support. So without further ado, what are you waiting for? Go ahead, click that link and vote for your favorite anime. With that being said, just let me know in the comments below if you've read The Gamer and what do you think about The Gamer. What do you think about the current episode? Or if you're reading other webtoons, like, you could tell me about that as well. I read a lot of webtoons as much as I watch anime. Yeah, so with that being said, I thank you for listening and have a good night.